Originally for this video, man, I really wanted to just clown Kyle Lowry. I mean, he had a solid game up until towards the end of the game, man. He started making a few mistakes. But the fact that this guy took the game-winning shot for an NBA Finals championship had me in tears last night, man. And the reason that's so funny to me is because there was a demographic going around on Twitter basically saying that, out of the best players on both teams, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry, who would you want taking the game winner? And one of my good friends, he said, well, I can say with 100% confidence who I don't want taking a shot. And I immediately flashed back to that tweet, and I could not hold back, especially after seeing this guy hit the side of the backboard. Granted, it was tipped, but we'll discuss that a little bit more later, man. At the time of the game, we didn't know how serious Kevin Durant's injury was. Personally, I felt like it was a calf injury, just him re-injuring his calf, but it is confirmed, I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that it's a torn Achilles. At least that's the speculation going around the media and around, the NBA. And that's sad, man. Kevin Durant is one of the best players in this generation, and not only that, one of the best players of all time. I'm a little disgusted by it because I personally felt that, Kevin Durant shouldn't have played. Just a few days ago, Jalen Rose, he said he had good information about a workout that Kevin Durant had.
For the injury. His name is Kevin Durant, and I'm really familiar with the setup workout that KD had yesterday with the team, Mr. Big Shot and the truth. And I'm going to tell you guys, it didn't go well on any level.
It didn't go well on any level. It didn't go well on any level.
These guys do not care about Kevin Durant as a basketball player. That may be a bold statement, whatever. I don't care. I honestly feel like that. You have the best doctors in the world. You pay these guys millions of dollars to diagnose guys, to tell them whether they're ready or not. And coincidentally, with the best player in the world, with the championship on the line, down 3-1, you tell them to go out there. You tell them, hey, you're okay to go. How could you not know that this injury could not have gotten worse? Considering the fact that we may be rushing him back, yes. Considering the fact that Kevin Durant, we know he loves the game of basketball. He wants to get back. He wants to try it out. And also considering the fact that this is the NBA Finals, the highest level of basketball in the entire world. An Achilles injury. Now, let me just kind of break down the Achilles. I've talked about this previously in my previous videos. I talked about DeMarcus Cousins and why I think the Warriors won't win. I will leave that up top in the corner if you want to check that out. But
the Achilles injury is the worst basketball injury you can endure in basketball. I said it time and time again. And we are seeing proof with his teammate, DeMarcus Cousins.
Now, if you look at DeMarcus Cousins right now, he's just, if this is your first time watching basketball, you just looking at him like he's an average player. He's just a big-bodied meat and potatoes guy. I believe it was January of 2018 when he got injured. And look at him now. He still looks average. Before DeMarcus Cousins got injured, he was averaging 27 points per game, 13 boards per game, 6 assists. He was looking like one of the best players in the league. Top 10 for sure. But we see what an Achilles injury can do. Another example, Kobe Bryant. It derailed his career. So for the Golden State Warriors front office to clear Kevin Durant, I feel like that was a test of their character. They made a selfish move. Kevin Durant was acting unselfishly. And before anybody says, yeah, Kevin Durant loves the game, he's a grown man, he can make his own decisions. Hey, I don't want to hear that, man. You know that Kevin Durant cares about what other people think about him. And at this climate, for him even joining the Warriors, everybody think he's a cake. They think he's soft. So he felt like it would be hard for me to come back and play it out, win or lose. And so guess what Kevin Durant's gonna do? He's gonna say, yes, I want to play. And he just didn't make it. He just didn't make a decision on the business side of the things. He didn't make a decision with his business acumen. He made a decision with his emotion, with his heart, not with his head. But that just goes to show you, man, sports is a business. The Warriors front office felt like, hey, he's gonna leave anyways. He's gonna leave anyways. Hey, what the hell? Let's just throw him out there. Let's see what happens. This is our only chance. They don't care about his long-term future. They don't care about him as a person. And that's real disappointing, man. That's real disappointing. And honestly, I hope this event right here, which is one of the most significant swings of energy and just eye-openers. I hope it just opens everybody's eyes, especially players, that this is a business. These guys did not care about Kevin Durant's long-term future. The GM, he can cry all he wants to, you know, and say this and that about Kevin Durant, you know. But they took advantage of Kevin Durant's, you know, his love for the game. They took advantage of that because most players would play in that situation. And Kawhi Leonard was in the same situation just last year. They questioned whether he loved the game, whether, you know, oh yeah, you don't want to come back and play, you're healthy and this and that. But he took the extra time out to make the decision to come back fully healthy. So this can't happen again. And look at him now. He might win a championship, but that's sad, man. And I'm very disappointed in the Golden State Warriors front office, man. And I really hope Kevin Durant leaves. Now, I'm not saying that everybody in the Golden State Warriors organization doesn't care about Durant, because obviously the players do. Those are his brothers. They obviously care. But this is life. This is life. He made a decision. The results is the results. We can't go back in time. We can't change anything. It just is what it is, man. But it's sad, but we got to move on. I will say this, Kevin Durant, I definitely hope you get healthy, man, to the maximum ability, man. I really hope this doesn't affect your career too much, man. Kevin Durant is 30 years old, and I still feel like he has about a good 6 or 7 years left of good basketball just because of his length and shooting ability and, you know, all that good stuff, man. I definitely want to check the second half of the game out, man. Just, I don't even want to watch the first half. It's too much. Now, for the Golden State Warriors, they did have a few players that hit some big shots. Quinn Cook just hit that big shot. But the Raptors also had some guys that were, you know, playing pretty big. Serge Ibaka made some big plays. Kyle Lowry made some big plays down the stretch. And Kawhi took over at the right time. Now, it was one point at the game where I felt I was ready to talk my stuff. I was ready to talk my stuff. And it should be coming up soon with Kawhi. At this point right here, I was ready to talk. I was about to go on a rant. Kawhi Leonard this, Kawhi Leonard that. It's the best player in the league, man. Hey, don't talk to me. But I didn't get to do that. See, look at this right here. Look at the cold-blooded savageness of a man named Kawhi. And I started to ask myself, Kawhi, you do that? Why did you do that? Hey. Hey. At this point, look at Steph K. Give him a lane. Take it. Stop. Pop. 3 minutes left. It's looking like, hey, we got the momentum. But this is a big shot. Y'all heard about Game 6 Clay? This Game 5 Clay. That was a controversial play also. Could have gone either way. Yep. Yep. All it takes is some, just one miscommunication, and it's all wrong. That could have been called a foul, but it's the finals. It's the finals. Backcourt. Hey man, this was a pretty wild game. Had me on the edge. Had me on the edge. Now check this out, guys. Right here. Right here. This play. You get the ball to Kawhi. He gets double teamed. He gives it to Van Vliet. Give it right back. You gave it to Laurie. And just like the seasoning salt, I am salty. Oh my God. That was terrible. Kyle Lowry, we were just talking about who we don't want taking the last shot. And you the one who took it. Hey man, listen. If I'm Van Vliet, I'm giving the ball right back to Kawhi. I don't care what's going on. I'm giving the ball right back to our savior, and we gonna live with the results. But obviously it didn't happen like that, man. Like I said though, man, the atmosphere of the NBA right now isn't too good, especially with one of the best players in our generation going down. That's a bad decision on the organization, and you know, also a bad decision, you know, on his part as well. The blame should definitely go to the Warriors front office. Let's just get that right, because I honestly feel like they don't care about Kevin Durant, but it is what it is now. So Kevin Durant, I wish you a speedy recovery, man, and I hope you recover 100% and get back to those days, man, because we want you to go down. Well, I'm not going to speak for we. I want you to go down as one of the best. With that being said, man, I am not a Raptors fan. Y'all see me with the Raptors gear on. That's just because I predicted them to win a championship. So I copped the jersey because I like Kawhi Leonard also, man. Hey, how could you blame me? But listen, man, if you guys like the video, make sure you leave a like. And if you new, hit that subscribe button, man. And stay tuned, man. I'll get at y'all boys next time, man.